come on in, everybody. Get my little microphone over here. Oh, I don't even have it plugged up. Hold on, I'm tripping. Okay, now we is plugged up. Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. Come on in. We ain't done a good old review in a minute, huh? And I know I'm behind on some of my reviews. I'm just gonna get in where I fit in. Being that I've been working a lot of hours lately, if I'm behind on some reviews, I'll just binge watch and catch up, and then just basically review the most current show. But right now, this morning, as you can see by the title of the show, we are going to be reviewing Queens. And hold on, let me tag somebody real quick. Because somebody wanted me to tag them and let them know on Facebook when we were going live. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully they watch it. Maybe they'll be able to jump on the screen with me. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Queens, and I want to hear what you guys got to say about Queens, and let me know if you're enjoying the show. We are on season one, of course, episode 3, and the title was of the show was "Who You Calling a Biatch." Biatch. But I'm really, really enjoying the show. I love when we get some good new shows on, because sometimes we get a little bored with these older shows, even though they still might be good and interesting. But it just adds a little freshness, especially to the people who are constantly or mainly spending the majority of their time at home, because we still, a lot of people, still social distancing and stuff. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this show. So please let me know how you feel about the different characters in the show. The different storylines. We know we got our girl Brandy as Naomi or Explicit Lyrics. We got Eve, the rapper Eve, as Brianna or Professor Sex. We got Notori Naughton from Power as Jill, just like the hood table, like the thrill. We also have Nadine as Valeria. I don't know why, but that name, it just makes me think of a disease or something. But I don't know. That name Valeria just makes me think of a disease. But anywho, Valeria as Butter Pecan. Um, Taylor as Eric, or the manager of the group. Um, what else do they call him? They call him something else. I can't remember the nickname they call him. And then Peppy as Lil Muffin, as Lauren Lil Muffin, that little cute rapper, real bougie, and I'm like, girl, she be having me cracking up. She be having me cracking up. Then we got Cameron. Cameron is a rapper, and in real life, and also in here on the TV show. Then we have Felicia, who is Tina, the girlfriend of Jill. And we have Precious, who plays JoJo, which is Naomi's 20-year-old daughter, who has been living with her grandmother while Naomi is out, trying to get signed, become a soloist, chasing her dreams, still performing with her group, with the ladies and everything. And again, I'm really enjoying the show. We are on episode 3. It was titled "Who You Calling a Biatch," and the next episode comes on in 3 more days. So if you haven't had a chance to watch Queens yet, man, if you're a whole '90s fan, and love that '90s era, the bling, the jewelry, the swag, the singers, the R&B, the rappers, it really takes me back in time to the 90s. And for me, that was like my favorite era. But anywho, as far as this last episode, I just want to go over it a little bit. Um, let's see, Naomi and Brianna. Okay, so um, it was like the battle of the pen, basically, because I guess Naomi, she's been used to writing all their lyrics, writing all their verses. She was like the pen for the group, the writer and whatnot. And Brianna just thinking, they're much older now. They done came a long way. Some of them been married. Some of them on the verge of divorce. They done had kids. All kind of situations happen in their life. So she thinks that it'd be much better if they get more personal and they write like their own lyrics and stuff instead of always having Naomi write their lyrics. So they was like, okay, it was like a battle of the pen. And I'm telling you, the rap battle between Naomi and Brianna was everything. It was giving me total life. And I don't know, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of freestyle rap. I am a big fan of freestyle rap because it just takes me back to the 90s, to the 80s, that freestyle. These rappers today, they be having people rap their lyrics, some of the females and some of the males. They be having people write their lyrics. But, the freestyle rappers, I can't get enough of that. So, yeah, that was everything. That was giving me life. And they both did good. They both did really good. But I'm telling you, Brianna, Eve, I don't know, she's a natural rapper. And when Eve was with the Rough Riders and them, man, I used to love me some Eve. Oh my God. I like Eve in everything, whether she's an actress, whether she's rapping. I just like her and everything. The Barbershop, I used to watch The Barbershop over and over and over again when it came out, just to see Eve. She's one of my favorite freestyle rappers. I just love her whole vibe, her little, But yes, that was giving me life. That was giving me everything. But as far as Brianna and her husband Jeff, this episode was really a lot to take in for their relationship, huh? Now I'm gonna have to say I all along thought that Jeff was trying to pull a wool over Brianna's eyes with the whole, after surgery amnesia thing, saying that he don't remember cheating on her, having an affair. He's like, I love you. I would never do nothing like that. I was like, boy, he lying, girl. Don't believe all that. And even Valeria was telling her, come on, girl, come on now. People, they was like, I seen that on a TV episode. That stuff happens. People lie, pretend like they done lost their memory or whatnot. So I don't know if he really did, but he was giving me that vibe as if, oh, what? I cheated on you? What? No, not me. But when he came through for their daughter at the school, I think that was the first point where Eve was probably considering, like, okay, this man, he really loves our family. He really wants to try to make this work. I mean, he brought it when he was sitting in front of that principal, because the nasty bitch necklace that their daughter, had at school. The school or the principal, they was questioning how they said, we got questions regarding your daughter's vocabulary that she's learning at home. And I just love Brianna's husband, Jeff's response, to the principal of the school. He was describing the necklace as a homage to his wife's vibrant and trailblazing work over the years as a female artist. And also, it was paying homage to the group, to rob a miss. I always get that word wrong. Misogynistic. I have to take my time with that word. Misogynistic slur of its power by turning it back on every listener. He was like really standing up for his daughter and his wife. Like, I had to give it to him. I'm like, shoot, that make me just want to take him home. But anyway, in other words, he was saying that the necklace, just like his wife's work, is art. It's art. And Brianna's husband, Jeff, He desperately wanted to reconcile their marriage. Then his side chicks was kind of like becoming a stalker, kept blowing him up, calling. He said he told his wife Brianna that he called it off. He told her to quit call. I don't know why he just didn't change his number, but he had been cheating on Brianna for 3 years, for like 3 to 4 years, and he claimed that that was his only affair. But he was wondering, would she ever be able to truly forget him and move on? And it also appeared as though the tumor was not going to kill him. So not only was he, wanting to still be with her, he claims that was his only affair. He called it off, even though the female kept blowing his phone up. But it appears that the tumor was not going to kill him. So therefore, in the beginning, Brianna was like, okay, I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to stay with you because of the fact that you sick. You done been with this man, 16, 20 years? I can't remember how long they've been together, but you done been with him all this time. That is the father of your children. The man could die from a brain tumor. Let's leave him in the house and, to his dying days, But they didn't have that issue anymore, so they thought. So after they found out that the tumor was not going to kill him, it was like, okay, there's no reason really to stick around, from feeling sorry for him. But after considering her marriage, her children, the love that they still have for each other, Brianna decided to stay with her husband. Too bad, though, that he was dead when she decided to let him know the good news. Now, that was really sad. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Not only was it sad, I mean, her laying there beside him, just laying there. And I'm like, well, damn, it's only episode 3. Did they have to kill him off already? I'm like, they didn't kill the man already. So already, like, okay. But anyway, he's dead. And at first I was thinking, well, okay, maybe I don't know. I was just hoping that he wasn't there. I really like him. I like his character. He has been in a lot of different TV shows and movies, and I always like that guy's character. So I was like, dang, 3 episodes and he gone. Hey, Miss Hall, you said you like Eve too. I love me some Eve. Always have loved me some Eve. Ooh, yes, I love me some. What was one of my favorite songs of her? Love is Blind. Remember Love is Blind? It'll take over your mind when you think of stuff truly hard. You need to elevate. Yeah. That was one of my favorite songs. But yes. So he's dead. I just couldn't believe, like, okay, anyway. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that scene. The next scene I want to talk about is Naomi and her baby daddy. Who is her baby daddy? Is it Eric? Is it Cameron? Who is JoJo's daddy? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Naomi, okay, this last episode, she finally got the opportunity, that episode, to be a solo artist. After they turned her down and basically told her that she wasn't exactly what they were looking for. She wasn't exactly what they're looking for. So she came back in the middle of the night. She blew the man's mind, had the neighbors entertained. She was out there singing for her life in the middle of the night. And they decided to give her a chance, something she's been longing for quite some time. But it came with a price, which would be to stop performing with her group, with the nasty bitches, right? And that is something that she wasn't willing to agree on. That wasn't something she was willing to agree on. You say, hey, Champagne, hey, boo. What's going on? You said it was sad. Yeah, him dead in the bed. I'm like, and she was yelling and screaming at him. What? You're not going to answer me? Hey, I'm like turning the TV off and everything. I'm like, him dead, child, him dead. That was sad. But what do y'all think about Naomi? Who do you think is her baby daddy? Who do you think is JoJo's daddy? Please let me know which one of those men do you think might have fathered her child. Because at first I was like, okay, It has to be Eric. But then they showed that throwback, that flashback where she had slept with Cameron as well. But then I'm like, I don't know. There's another show. What other show is that? Do y'all watch Our Kind of People? Do y'all watch that show? It's like the same situation where the main character's daughter is questioning who her father is, and the main character lied to her daughter about who the father is. I'm like, these women just, I don't know. I never understand why women lie about who their child's pappy is. I just don't understand. Talking about he dead. It was a one night stand. They don't remember. They was drunk. They was high. You know, just making up all kind of stories. But you think it was Eric? Yeah, I thought it was Eric too, especially after this episode when, you know, after they did their song, you know, after they, ooh, did y'all like that song? I really like that song that they were that they had put together, that they were singing. I really did like that song, you know, Hands in the Air. I like that song. But what had happened? Okay. So I'm going ahead. Naomi's daughter JoJo, you know, she was asking about her father. You know, when they was having a little spat, they had like a little spat. Because Naomi, you know, she was trying to give up her dreams of becoming a soloist, and her daughter was like, hold up, wait a minute, all this sacrifice you done made, leaving me with my grandma, me seeing you once or twice here or there, holidays, you on tour all the time, it was all for nothing? Are you kidding me? Like, I didn't really have you in my life all these years, and now you're gonna just give up. So the situation flipped when JoJo was trying out, you know, when she had to do her little I don't know what you call it, performance. I just said it was a performance, so that she could get into Hellman's with those other prestigious students. So she kind of was like kind of giving up on that because she was like, oh, I don't think I fit in. I don't think I'm good enough. These kids are all dressed to the nines. They got big houses, big cars. Their parents are rich. So the script kind of flipped, and then Naomi had to push her and give her advice. But during that argument, she was also wondering, why don't I know who my father is? I need to go find him myself. So she was like determined to look on her own to find out. And then that's when Naomi said, okay, I promise I help you find out who your daddy is. The audition was that girl. And you know what? Is she really a pianist? I need to find out. Hold on. Where my put my I need to look up and see if she's really a pianist. Because if she's really a pianist, she was playing all my jams. She was playing like some old school. She was playing some R&B songs. She was playing some rap songs. If she's really a pianist, she is awesome. But I don't know. She killed this. She killed that audition. Yes, she did. Oh yeah, you said yes. Our Kind of People. Yep, that's my show, Miss Hall. Champagne said, I want to know what old girl baby daddy on Our Kind of People did for. Oh, see, we need to. Ooh, Champagne. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. Maybe we can do that show tomorrow. The most current show, because I really do want to know as well. And again, not to get sidetracked on this show though, but I was wondering also how his father really died, because they said that he died protecting Franklin. Excuse me. You said I want to know what old girl. I'm gonna make sure I read all the comments. Okay, yeah. But you know, I want to know not okay, hold on, I'm getting it mixed up. The guy who installed the cameras. You know, the one from the Tyler Perry shows. Ooh, that dark chocolate. Y'all know I just love me some. If y'all don't know, now you know. But Angela, the guy that she was dating, Tyreek. his father had died, right? His father had died. And I guess he was a bodyguard. He was like a bodyguard for what's his name? Teddy. He was a bodyguard for Teddy's father or something like that. I think that something happened. There's something fishy going on. For I always want to call him Lance because that's his real name. But for Tyreek to be so loyal to that family, but I think something was up with his father's death, and I'm waiting for that to come out as well. But anywho, I need to get caught up on that show. I really do need to get caught up on that show. But yeah, I'll probably do a review on that tomorrow. But yeah, so the daughter, yeah, Lance Gross. Ooh, yes. And I think Teddy has something to do with see. I think he has something to do with that. But yeah, JoJo, she killed that the recite. I would call it recital. It's like, yeah, an audition. She killed it. But again, I don't know why she kept who her father is, or maybe she doesn't know. Did you guys think of that? Because like she was with Eric, then she was with Cameron in the same time period. Maybe she don't know which one is her baby daddy. Now, at first I have to admit that I thought Eric, was the baby daddy, but then again, they showed the flashback of her and Cameron. So I don't know, but yeah, again, it reminded me of the show Our Kind of People. Now, after the ladies finished their songs Hand in the Air, Eric was sitting around listening to some of Naomi's old lyrics, and y'all see how he was rewinding it. He was like, hold on, wait a minute. And he started listening to the lyrics. That's when he was like, He kept listening to her verses. And the verse was, life grows inside me. There isn't any doubt, but we can't tell the world. And so Valeria, she had walked in and she was like, you JoJo's daddy? You Naomi's baby daddy? And I don't know what's up with Eric. Like, he was going back and forth with the ladies back in the day. And now he claims he wants to be with Valeria again. I hate that name. If that's somebody out there's real name that's watching, I'm sorry, but that name just makes me think of like malaria, the disease or whatnot, a sickness or something. But it was like the first time Eric truly understood what he was listening to. And so Valeria was like, Naomi had your baby? JoJo is yours? So I don't know. You said he figured it out and Butter Pecan heard it too. Yeah, Butter Pecan, she heard it too. You said Cameron was a backup in and he was. She was hurt, and so you know how it goes sometimes. Somebody hurt you and you just run into the arms. Like, she went to Cameron, she said, I need someone. It happens. It could have been a one night stand, something like that, but she was with both of them. So I'm waiting. I'm anxious to find out if Eric is, in my Maury Povich voice, you are the father. If he is or if he is not the father. But the lyrics were insinuating that he might be the father of her daughter, JoJo. Now, Lauren and Jill. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Lauren and Jill. Lauren, she done skipped out on rehab, due to it not being like a 5-star. I swear that's the most bougie, spoiled, pampered acting rapper that I've ever seen. I'm like, but I don't know. Anyway, she's like, she didn't like it there. She didn't like it there. It wasn't her style, her living type of situation. It wasn't good enough for her. Girl, when she tried sneaking out that window at Jill's house, oh, you said Butter Pecan was pregnant too by Eric. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. So they had like sisters. They were sister wives. That's what they were. They were sister wives. Y'all, when Lauren fell out that window, I was dying. I kept rewinding it. She tried to sneak out of Jill's house to go to a party. And Brianna, she said, hold on now, I got too much stuff going on. And then we got this girl falling out the window looking like a damn Care Bear. I was hollering because she had on that furry, like, the ears. And wasn't it blue? It was light blue. I was hollering. She called her ass a Care Bear, and those are Brianna's words, not mine. I thought that was so funny in my stomped down voice. Those were Brianna's words and not mine. But yeah, she fell out that window. I was dying. But yeah, Jill, you was there too. I was hollering, y'all. I'm sorry. I was hollering. I was in tears. And I kept rewinding it because of the sound that she made when she hit the ground. I was dead. You said I'm not feeling Jill. Something about her acting seems fake. She better off as an artist. Right. I'm like, oh my God, I got tears in my eyes now because that shit was so funny to me. But yeah, she's dealing with drugs and being a party girl, and she's young. Which does happen to a lot of young people in that industry. You know, they end up on drugs and end up in rehab, and end up losing their career. So Jill is trying to actually help her, and she was able to convince her to return to rehab. But Jill in return was like, okay, if you promise to return to rehab and get help, I promise to get help with her dealing with coming out the closet, the coming out the closet situation. And actually, Jill, okay. Let me know how you feel about the reporter or the interviewer, the reporter. Because Jill, she was kind of caught off guard when she was doing her little, when the lady who was the reporter or the interviewer, when they was asking her question stuff, she was kind of caught off guard. She was asked, was her religion the reason why she married a man, her husband, Darren. And she literally just came out the closet during that BET Awards performance. So she's dealing with the press. She's dealing with the public. She's dealing with her husband. She's dealing with the scrutiny of her church because, she is Catholic. And then they showed a flashback of Jill when she flipped out on somebody on the set who was trying to hit on her or trying to get her to hook up with her later that night. Jill been knowing all along that she was a lesbian. All along, all them years ago. And she was like, one of those people who ain't ready to come out the closet. They trying to fight it because of who their family is, their religion, and things like that. So she flipped out on the girl. The girl was about to get a whole beat down had it not been for Brianna, there to calm Jill down. But yeah, Jill has been dealing with some internal issues about her sexuality for years. And the reporter caught on to all of that and then invited her to an event later that night. They went to a gay bar. They called her Baby Gay. Woo! They call her Baby Gay. The reporter, Alicia, and her friends, they done named her Baby Gay. But what do y'all think about that reporter, child? That reporter came on strong, huh? I was like, do you think they got it on, Champagne? Because I'm like, okay, did she let her in her hotel? Because they hooked up later that night, all of them, Alicia, her girlfriends, they whole clique, they hooked up with Jill at the gay bar. And I don't know what type of gay bar that was because they said over 85% of the women there have dated each other. So I'm thinking, is this like a gay swinging club that they was in? They calling themselves the Gold Star Lesbians. Talking about we the Gold Star Lesbians. We gonna be the first to have ourselves a Catholic rapper lesbian. Then they nicknamed Jill Baby Gay. I was cracking up. Oh, I don't know why, but I don't know what show or what movie that was where somebody was nicknamed Baby Gangster. Woo, child. Oh, my bad. I was muted. I was muted. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me read some of your comments. You said she lied to Tina and saw the room service. Yep. And room service wasn't there. Yep, it wasn't room service. Yep. Yep. You know what? You know what? What I was saying was, I don't know if Alicia and Baby Gay, you know, the nickname they gave her, I don't know if they actually slept together, even though it appeared as she was inviting her in, you know. And like I said, I think it was a whole setup. I think it was a whole setup because Alicia, after they went out that first night, you know, I'm up here thinking this is a whole gay swinging club that they in. After they went out the first night, Alicia hit her up and said, you know, that was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow night. I really don't think Alicia told the truth. She told Jill that she had invited all her girlfriends to go out with them again. I think it was a whole setup because no sooner than Jill came in that restaurant and noticed that Alicia was there by herself, the table was set for 4. I remember seeing napkins here, napkins there, but I think it was a setup because it did not take long for Alicia to start flirting and filling up on Jill under the table, trying to get under her skirt. I was like, child, Jill, if you don't get the hell out of there, I was like, come on now. Why do you want to sleep with a reporter? Like, come on, Jill, come on now. You're smart. You're a smart woman, right? The last thing she needs to do with the entire world trying to get inside of her world, her church not trying to accept her, her husband trying to be with her and her girlfriend. He wants sister wives now. You dealing with the public scrutiny, and then you have this reporter named Alicia who's trying to get under your skirt. She's a reporter. That's the key word. Like you said, reporter. If they slept together, come on now. It's going to get out. If they slept together, if something went down, they broke up, got in an argument, anything would go. This is a reporter trying to get as much information as she can from her. And I don't know if she's truly even interested in her. She could just be sleeping with her, trying to get close to her, to get more information. But either way, even if she did like her, mm-mm, nope. I would not be trying to sleep with no reporter. I sure wouldn't. You said, come on now, they slept together and Tina gonna find out because the reporter's gonna spill it. And that's what I think will happen. That's what I think will happen. If they slept together, and you know what? Matter of fact, I think even if they don't sleep together, I still think the reporter might say something. I still think the reporter might say something because all the questions that the reporter was asking, Jill was like, hold up now. I didn't think we'd be talking about that. I didn't think we'd be talking about that. Why, so I don't know, child. I don't know, child. But yeah, I don't know. But I think that group of ladies again, I think that they probably swingers. When she said 85% of the women in that gay bar have dated each other or slept with each other, I was like, yeah, this is a whole gay swinging club that they about to put little baby gay in. I'm like, damn. They didn't give her no warning. Like, you gotta crawl before you walk. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, shoot, they gonna be to have her in a orgy. They gonna be trying to have her doing all kind of things. But anyway, I don't know. I'm waiting to see. So next episode, I'm waiting to see if they slept together. If her girlfriend Tina is going to find out. I'm waiting to see if because they might be tricking us. They might be tricking us. I really think Eric is Naomi's baby daddy, but I don't know. But if Eric is Naomi's baby daddy, and if Valeria, if he really wants to be with Valeria Butter Pecan, this will maybe cause some friction because I think Naomi, even though it seemed like she has gotten over the fact that he was with both of them back in the day, I think she still feels some type of way towards Butter Pecan. I really do. So I think this might cause some friction between their relationship or their sisterhood, their music or whatnot, if Valeria and Eric start messing around. And then he has to deal with Naomi on a really personal level because they have a child together. So I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. You said Jill messed up when she lied to Tina on the phone and let her. Yeah, she messed up when she said it was room service. She messed up when she said it was room service. But had she said it's the reporter trying to sleep with me who was just under my skirt earlier in the restaurant. Child, it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. But yes, this is becoming one of my favorite new shows. You said she's still feeling Eric and it will be San Diego all over again. Yes, it will be San Diego all over again. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to jump off of here. Y'all know, I told y'all last night on our show last night that I had to get up early and clock in for work. So I clocked in. I did about 4 hours, and I clocked out to do this review. I'm about to call and check on my phone because I ordered a new phone. What did I order? A Samsung Galaxy M20e. N20e, I don't know, something like that. So my phone is supposed to be at the store either by 12 or by 2, and I got to go pick it up. Then I got to get a case for my new iPad because I got a new iPad as well. And then I'm supposed to have my grandson this afternoon because his parents, my son and his mom, is going to they got things to do, baby showers and other things they're trying to do this afternoon. So I'm going to have a pretty busy day, y'all. I'm going to have a pretty busy day. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday, a good weekend. I'm going to try to binge watch, get caught up on Our Kind of People tonight so that I can do a review on that tomorrow in between my shifts. I'm going to do a review of that tomorrow. Hopefully we can get to that. And then what's the other show? Oh God, what's the other show? There's another show that I'm behind on. Oh God. Queen Sugar. Yes, Queen Sugar. I need to get caught up on Queen Sugar as well. So yeah, we're gonna try to do all that. Okay. We're gonna try to do all that. And also BMF, Black Mafia Family. Oh God, it's like so many good shows out there that I'm really, really enjoying. It's like we don't have enough time in the day to watch all these good shows out there. So, I just have to, pick like 4, 5 of them that I really, really want to do reviews on, But anywho, thanks for tuning in this afternoon or this morning, afternoon, depending on where you are. Please, if you haven't already, make sure you like and share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not later this evening, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times. And always remember, instead of just taking care of yourself, looking out for yourself, always look out for someone else. Okay, be nice to somebody. Show a little love. Bye.